Hi everyone, welcome to WOTCCASIA with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and this is my old mate kainyn again. Kainyn from GI Clan, this time is in the Badger. Is he on a mission this time? Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. He's on Alliance 15 Commando mission. This is for the Chimera. That's the second reward tank. For the second lot of personal missions, needs to do 8,000 hit points of damage, and to do it with honours, he needs 5 kills. Let's see how he goes. He's on Al Haluf in an encounter battle, and he's looking exactly across the other side of the battlefield, trying to look towards shooting the tank destroyers, the snipey tank destroyers that sort of sit up in that in those ridge lines up there. He's turned it around a bit, looking there, trying to back up the Batchat 25T in case somebody pushes on the tier 10 French auto-loading medium tank. The Peugeot 65 was last spotted up there, and that's something he would really like to pop with his big bad British gun. Speaking of the gun, he's got APCR rounds loaded, which is premium ammunition for this tank. It's 123mm gun, 480 alpha damage, 320 penetration, and standard rounds will give you 272 penetration. Not sure if he's trying to do this mission specifically, or if this is just a game, but let's see how he goes. He does have premium rounds loaded, probably because it's an all tier 10 game. 15 versus 15 tier 10s in this game, and when you're shooting from this kind of distance, he's shooting all the way over to the other side of the map. APCR, of course, does travel through the air because significantly faster than the armor piercing rounds. We've got one into the Batchat 25T, now looking to get that Grill 15, takes him down to 1,250 hit points. He continues to aim in that spot. No idea if, I reckon that one might have hit. It didn't seem to kick up any dust as it landed across the other side of that valley. Unfortunately, the Batchat got taken out for his efforts. He did get a kill. The Batchat 25T on the enemy team and the Object 268 both being killed in on the enemy team. But looking at the map, the northwest looks like it is where it's all going to go. And it looks to me like that's where Kainyn's starting to head in the big bad Badger, the tier 10 British tank destroyer. Of course, the tier 10 British tank destroyer, the one that replaced the FV215B 183, aka the Death Star, the rear turreted with the big hash rounds that could do, if you were lucky, if you got a penetrating shot, you could do 1,750 hit points of damage. And of course, if you had the FE215B 183 in your garage when the change was made, then of course you're lucky enough to keep it as a special vehicle in the same way as a premium tank might be, without the bonus credits and all that kind of stuff. But it was an opportunity to have two tier 10 tanks for the same crew members, similar to the Object 907 and the other Clan Wars reward tanks. Anyway, Kainyn has repositioned himself up here where all the action seems to be happening. Shoots, and I don't think he penetrated the 60 TP there. He also bounced a shot from the M48 pattern. He did slightly get a little bit of damage to his gun though. He hasn't used his repair kit to fix the gun. Looking again towards the 60 TP, that one doesn't quite land. 1,063 damage done, 390 damage blocked. Still hasn't fixed his gun. I guess he's maybe waiting for maybe something else to get damaged as well. Just kicking back here, showing great patience on the northwestern hills, I guess you would call them, on Al Haluf. Looking at the mini-map, there's heaps of enemy tanks here. He shoots but fails to penetrate the 60 TP, but he also blocks the 60 TP's return shot, which is pretty good. Still on close enough to full health. Looks like he lost 4 hit points to the Batchat at the start of the game. A bit of a just scraped a few, bit of a fender bender, scraped the bumper bar on the side of the French auto loading medium tank. 3-1 the score now, looking towards looks like he could be going for the pattern. Shoots and tracks the pattern, sticking with APCR rounds, just staying here, wants to make sure he doesn't get shot by too many people, especially while his repair kit's on the cooldown. 1,063 damage done so far, 1,140 damage blocked. We did mention the mission. He's already got 1,000 out of that 8,000 damage he needs. 8,000's a fair bit, and I guess that's why he's using a tank like the Badger, which I believe has got fantastic damage per minute. That was the big selling point, as opposed to the massive alpha that used to come from the FV215B183. Bounces the shot from the pattern, takes 529 hit points out of the pattern though, bringing his damage count up to 1500. Shoots and kills the STB1 for his first kill and brings the damage up to 2000. So 25% of the way there for the damage. He's also picked up a kill as well, and that shouldn't be too hard to penetrate the pattern, taking him down to 600 odd health. Looking at the IS4 now, this hopefully will be another kill. It is. That's 2 kills out of the 5 kills for the secondary condition, and he's almost up to 3000 hit points of damage for the primary condition. For the final mission, Alliance 15 Commando for the Chimera, the second lot of personal missions for the second set of personal missions. 5-2 the score, 2 kills to kainyn from GI Clan, 2,862 damage done, 1,530 damage blocked, just waiting here, doesn't want to do anything silly. They're winning by 3 tags, trying to work out by the looks what his best move is going to be to try and maximise his damage and his score for this game. Sticking with APCR rounds, looks like he might be thinking about rolling around to try to possibly get behind the 430U and the 60TP. The T57 Heavy gets killed by the Object 268 version 4, and that brings the score back to 5-3. 2862 damage done, 1530 damage blocked, just showing a little bit of patience here, being much more patient than I would be, looking towards the Object 430U and as well as the 60TP, the high alpha damage gun from the Polish heavy tank, is certainly something to be a little bit concerned about, and he's seeing the pattern there, getting a little bit brave, just teasing kainyn with the side scraping American heavy medium tag. I don't know where that shot went, but the E100 just killed the IS7, which is pretty good for the scoreboard. Little friend here in the E50M throws a shot over, a couple of friendly tanks go down, and all of a sudden now the score is only 6-5. 2 kills to kainyn, 2862 damage done. Final mission for the Alliance 15 needs to do 8000 damage and 5 kills to get it done with honours. Not sure what he's doing here. He's just sort of maybe just waiting for his time. There's the pattern again, shoots the pattern again, doesn't penetrate the American heavy tank, does track him though. The second shot goes through. The pattern's firing high explosive rounds towards kainyn. Not really sure why, but maybe he's given up, that guy in the pattern. He's down to 167 hit points. kainyn starting to back out of this engagement, looking for a different angle. He does have the health, and I think he's going to need it. Looking at the low hit points on all of these friendly tanks, he's going to try and come around here, maybe try and stop the IS-7 from getting killed. Shoots the Object 430U, bounces the return shot, so he's still got his high health pool, 3,875 damage done. Looking at the version 4, kills the version 4 for his third kill, up to 4,000 damage done, so he's half the damage, and is also half the kills on 3 kills, or 3 out of 5 kills, 4,606 damage done, 3,000 damage blocked, and he's put himself here in a position so that IS-7 hopefully can't die. The IS-7 won't die unless he gets past kainyn. So kainyn, even though it might look like he's blocking the IS-7, he's got himself in a spot here, so this IS-7 can't go past him, and of course if he does go past him, he'll get killed by the E100 or the Object 430. Shoots the Object 430U again, doesn't penetrate the shot. He's only got 4 premium rounds remaining, 4,606 damage done. That should go through. It does, and here comes the E50M to try and help deal with these enemy tanks that are being, to be frank, they're being a right royal pain in the backside. 3 kills to kainyn, 5,000 damage done, so he's nearly there. He'll fancy himself as he shoots the E100, takes the E100 down to a one-shot. Now the E100 is a one-shot, the 60TP is a one-shot for some of the tanks that are playing in this area. E100 firing high explosives, I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Not in the Badger anyway, he's got enough armour to do that. Doesn't manage to penetrate the 60TP. That's the one he wanted. That would have been a 4th kill and a pretty big gun out of the game. The 60TP makes a mistake though. kainyn shoots him, takes him down for his 4th kill, loses 253 hit points to the E100, which is a very, very valid trade, if you like. 10-10 the score, nearly 6,000 damage done, only 2,000 off his goal. 4 kills, only 1 kill off his goal. The 430U gets killed by the Object 268, and now kainyn looks like he might be rolling up there. Looking at the FV4005, shoots him once, takes him down, to 8 hit points. Gets shot from behind from a Progetto. That Progetto, that's the same Italian auto-reloading tier 10 medium tank that we saw over here, sniping like an absolute... Well, sniping like a tank destroyer, I guess you could say. 12-11 to score, 3.5 minutes left on the clock. kainyn from GI Clan on 4 kills. He needs 5 kills for the secondary condition. He's on 6,500 damage done. He needs 8,000 damage for this mission. Can he do it? There's 3 enemy tanks remaining. The score's 12-11. The E100, we know that E100's on very low hit points, and I think kainyn has sort of decided he wants to try and look for something that's got a little bit more of a health pool, such as this Progetto 65. The Object 268 starts picking the map like his life depends on it. You can see that you can see the Progetto just got to kill the IS-7. The Progetto clearly put one into kainyn, but kainyn lucky enough to bounce a shot. Shoots a Progetto again and tracks him. Can he track him again? That's what he'll be hoping to do. Shoots him twice. Got over 1,000. Got about 1,100 hit points of damage with those 2 shots. But of course, Progetto is quick, but he's not quick enough to avoid the shot from the Object 268. That brings the score back to 13-12. 14-12 now as the Object 268 kills the E100. kainyn is 432 hit points away from getting a mission, which is 1 shot, so he's going for the grill. He wants to get this 432 hit points into the grill and pick up the kill, and that will be the primary and the secondary condition with honours for Alliance number 15 Commando. Can he do it? He's rolling towards the grill. He hasn't got time to tell his teammates that he needs this damage for a mission. The Object 268 shoots and misses. kainyn knows he can get it. There's the damage, and he needs to bait the grill into not getting killed by the 268. He does, picks up his 5th kill. It might not be a top gun, but it's 5 kills, and he did get that mission in the end. Wow, I didn't think he was going to get it for some time, but he certainly did indeed. kainyn from GI Clan, not a bad result at all. An Ace Tagger Mastery Badge, Bruiser Medal, fired up 5 for effect, Shellproof, 29 bonds in that bad boy. Confederate for shooting more tanks than anybody else. Steel Wall, high caliber. All I can say to that is, wow, 8,818 damage done in the end. It must have been, that second shot on the grill must have got him over the line there. Maybe a blind shot went through that we didn't see, because in the game it says 8,346. Still 1,451 damage, 5 kills. He blocked 3,160. Maybe it's time I revisited the Badger. Not a bad result at all. Cost him nearly 80,000 credits. That's with a premium count, but it was APCR rounds all day long, as well as the tea and pudding. We didn't touch on the premium consumable, but that's what he was doing, and that's what I guess that's what well worth it for. And I'm tipping that the rewards for the final mission for the Chimera is well worth spending that amount of credits on it. Not a bad result at all. Thank you very much for the replay, kainyn. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.